Hi everyone, welcome back to Coffee with Mia. Today I want to talk about something that might sound a little heavy at first, but I promise you this is not a conversation about death. It's a conversation about life. Because every once in a while we hear a story that stops us in our tracks and it makes us think differently about how we are living. And sometimes the greatest lessons don't come from people who are just starting out. They come from people who have lived a long life and could look back on the whole picture. Okay, here comes the question. If today was your last day, what would matter? Not what would stress you out, not what would annoy you, and not what would be sitting on your to-do list. What would actually matter? It's an interesting question because most of us are so focused on the urgent that we forget about the important. We worry about things that really won't matter next month, let alone matter 10 years from now. And yet the things that truly matter are usually right in front of us. The people we love, the memories that we're creating, the way we treat ourselves, the way we treat others, the moments we often rush through without realizing how precious they are. One thing I've learned is that life is not made up of grand events. It's made up of ordinary days, your morning coffee, conversations around the kitchen table, laughing so hard that your stomach hurts. It's hearing someone else's voice on the other end of the phone. It's taking a walk on a beautiful day. Those moments may seem small as they're happening, but those are the memories that we will always treasure. And the lesson worth holding on to is this. Stop waiting. Stop waiting until you lose weight. Stop waiting until you have more money. Stop waiting until circumstances are perfect. Stop waiting until life looks exactly the way you imagined it. Because you know what? Life isn't happening later. Life is happening right now. And let's face it, the truth is there will always be something unfinished. There will always be another goal to reach. There will always be another project to complete, another problem to solve. If we keep postponing our happiness until everything is perfect, we may spend our entire lives waiting. And what a shame that would be. Here's another thought. Forgive more. Not because people deserve it. Not because what happened is okay. But because carrying resentment is absolutely exhausting. It takes up valuable space in your heart and in your head. Some people spend years playing old conversations, old betrayals, and old disappointments. Meanwhile, you know what? Life keeps moving forward. I am not saying that forgiving is easy. Sometimes it's one of the hardest things we'll ever do. But letting go often brings more peace than holding on. Another thing I noticed is that people seem happier later in life aren't necessarily the people that had the easiest lives. They're often the people who learned how to appreciate what they had. Gratitude doesn't mean that everything is perfect. It means you can still see the good even when life isn't. You can have challenges and blessings at the same time. You can be worried about something, but still find a reason to smile. You can be working towards a better future while still appreciating today. Now that's a beautiful way to live. And here's one more thing. Tell people what they mean to you. Don't assume they know. Tell them. Life is so unpredictable. The people we love won't always be here, and neither will we. So if someone matters to you, let them know. Say the words, make the call, send the text, write the card, express your gratitude. Too many people wait until it's too late. If today was our last day, I don't think any of us would be thinking about how many followers we have on social media. I don't think we'd be thinking about what someone said about us online. I don't think we'd be thinking about whether our house was perfectly clean or if every item on our to-do list was finished. We'd be thinking about the people we love, the memories we made, the laughter we shared, the life we lived. And maybe that's how we're supposed to measure a good life. Not by how busy we were, not by how much we accumulated, but by how much we loved, how much we learned, and how much we appreciated the time that we were given. So today, I want to leave you with a simple question. If today was your last day, what would matter? And if you know the answer, why wait? Start making room for those things now, because none of us know how much time we have. But all of us have today. And today is a pretty good place to start. Until next time, this is Mia Pompey, and this has been Coffee with Mia. As always, I thank you for spending your time with me. And remember, life is not easy, but it's worth it.